Hello friends, you're the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Arkham Horror. So, honestly I'm not exactly sure how it is actually going. It's hard to tell. I mean, there are not too many open gates at the moment, although 4 is... it's also kind of dangerous, but she is on the way to close a gate. On the other hand, I already made a few mistakes and I have a feeling that I wasted some opportunities here, and usually that's something you cannot afford in this game. So for some reason I don't have the best feelings right now, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so first of all, she gets another bug. I'm gonna roll for her curse, and yeah, look at that, we got rid of it. Cool. And I'm gonna roll also for the blessing of Jim. And yeah, look at that, we also got rid of that. Anyway, I think it's okay actually. Getting rid of the curse is definitely worth a lot. Okay, now let's see. I guess that was the upkeep phase. Do I want some specific modifications here? Let me see. Okay, so Jenny, she's gonna move in here to the witch house where she has to face the Proto-Shoggoth. So we will see but before she does that, she will actually trade weapons, and she's gonna grab yeah, she's gonna get the rifle from, I don't know, maybe not the rifle. Yeah, maybe the rifle and the gladius of Carcosa, I guess. And I think trading should not be a problem, even if you're sharing space with a monster. Let me check that. Oh gosh. I think it's pretty much at the end of the rules here. Trading equipment. Yeah. Could be done during movement. I think it's okay. I think we can do that now. So, we have a +0 here for will checks. And I got a will of 3. So let's see how we're doing here. Not too well. So we lose 2 sanity. Oh fuck, I forgot. I should have drawn a card for her. Here we are. The endless dreams of terrified anticipation began to take their toll on me. The dark rings under my eyes and shaking hands telling the tale to any who bothered to look. Lose 1 sanity. Okay, so I'm gonna lose overall 3 sanity then. And now we can do the attack. Now this thing has a physical resistance, so that means the carbine rifle will only do 3 damage. In addition, we have the gladius of Carcosa, which does 4 damage. So we would be at 7 plus the fight value of this would be 10 damage. And then we can use the Hunter's ability. When you and your partner in the same neighborhood, that's the case here of course, let me exhaust this card to make a combat check against a monster to reduce the toughness by 1 during this combat check. So if I'm not mistaken, we have now 10 dice to do 2 damage. And that should then kill the Proto-Shoggoth. And yeah, no problems at all here. We managed to do that. There it goes. Okay, cool. Sadly, we have to explore the world again. We cannot now try, for example, because he did explore the world, she cannot try to seal it. It's just not possible. We have to try, we have to explore it again. Okay, anyway. Jim Culver. Oh yeah. He's sitting there now, and I guess what I want to do is, I want to spend these 2 clue tokens, place them here. I should have done that during the upkeep phase, but hey, it's okay. And that means now, shit, do I really want to do that right now? I'm considering waiting 1 more turn. There's still 3 free spaces here. I'm not going to do that right now. So I might want to hang out a little bit here. And maybe kill the cultist first. Yeah, I guess that's what I want to do. So I'm going to move 1, 2 spaces. Attack the cultist. And shouldn't be too hard either. So we got a +1 modifier. I got a fight value of 1 only. However, I could use, for example, the Wither spell. And that is then, let me see, +3 to combat away. Got a lore of 4. Okay. Yep, okay. So I think that would give me overall 4. Is that enough? Hard to tell. I think it should be. I got another one here. Yeah, that's 5 dice. I think that should be enough to kill the cultist with 5 dice. Yeah, we didn't make it. Shit. So that was kind of a wasted turn here. Oh no, actually, we'll take a wound and we got to try again. Okay, so let's see. And yeah, this time we did it. Fine. Okay, cool. I was kind of confusing this with Eldritch Horror, where you basically have to, you can only do a single combat check per turn, and if you don't kill the guy, you have to try the next turn again. I kind of prefer this system much more because it feels much more dynamic this way. Okay, so we're done with this. Patrice Hathaway. Ah yeah, she's over there. And good old Tommy. Now his goal is to move to Innsmouth before we have martial law there. Therefore, let me see where I want to go. I think I want to kill the zombie here. Got a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a -1 modifier on horror checks here. So I only got 2 will. Oh, wait a second. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna grab myself the Gladius of Carcosa and maybe actually nearly everything that she has, because I think she will pretty soon die. So therefore I wonder if I should take actually everything. It makes kind of sense. Yeah, I think I want to take everything she has with me, just in case she dies in the near future. And her main goal is right now simply to close a gate. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna leave her the carbine rifle just in case she gets attacked in the other world. So she has a realistic chance to survive then. But apart from that, I'm gonna take everything else. Okay, so we're gonna attack now this guy here. And let's do the will check first. And we screwed that up, so we'll lose 1 sanity. And then we can simply we can use the rifle, I guess. Well, here's the thing. I might actually consider... Yeah, I think I'm going to leave her the rifle and keep the carbine rifle for myself. The rifle is just a stronger... the carbine rifle is the better weapon, especially in combination with the Gladius of Carcosa. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to use these 2 weapons then, which gives me a +9 modifier. And... so we got the undead is a -1. We got then, my goodness, it's 12. So I think we got about 11 dice or something. So let's see, it should be enough. It's only a single hit if necessary, and we have that, of course. So there we go. Okay. And that's the end of that turn, or of the movement phase. So we come now to the encounter phase, and she is sucked into the gate to Relie. These 2 don't have any encounters. During the Otherworld encounter phase, let's see from which expansion to draw, and there we are. A strange rash has appeared on your skin, and you've developed a harsh rattling cough. Lose 1 stamina. Okay. So that was Jenny. That wasn't too bad. And Patrice. Okay, there we go. This is another dimension. Pass a luck -1 check to discover a vital document. Gain 2 clue tokens. That would be cool. Sadly, her luck is at 0. We could gamble. It's an interesting question. But I think it's an interesting question indeed. What are the odds of rolling 5 or 6 on 2 dice? Is it above 50% or below? Well, actually, that's not on 2 dice. So I ask myself if it makes sense to spend a clue token, but it would only give me 1 die. So, of course, gambling would be stupid here. So yeah, I can't do the check, therefore no effect here. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, finally we got to draw a Mythos card. Where is my die? There it is. Okay, from the normal deck. And there we are, and we have another gate in the woods. Okay, just a standard gate here. And that one leads to the City of the Great Race. Sadly, the clue token here is lost. Let's see what we got here. Oops. We just have a monster under our couch. Oh, a Shan. Well, these suckers are dangerous. If you fail a horror check, you are devoured. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, at the moment, because of the new moon... Oh shit. Oh shit, actually I made a mistake here. No, I didn't, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I didn't move anybody to his maximum movement allowance. Because I have one less movement. I think there was something which kind of brought the monsters to the woods. But I think this environment card is already gone. Okay, I realized something weird. I showed you already before this Monster Surges rule here, which says, what does it say, man? Here, a monster is placed in every location with an open gate if a monster surge occurs, which seemed to imply to me that you basically place as many monsters as there are open gates. And I thought that kind of overrules the rules that I knew until now, maybe for some to make it easy or what. But then again, it says here the rule changes and clarifications that actually somewhere here, monster surges, it says either the number of open gates or the number of players, whichever is greater. So I remember that right. So I gave me a little bit of an advantage here. Yeah. Anyway, next time we're going to play that the real way again. Okay, now let's continue here. We have, I guess, yeah, this guy here. Luckily the round symbol here, the circle symbol, is here on the white background, so this is not triggered. Let's see what else happens. I think we don't have any further monster movement. Nope. Oh, yeah, no. And yes, we do. This one here, the black one. This guy moves in here. That means we have another one of these ugly tokens. And yeah, that's pretty much it then. We have a clue at the Historical Society. Very nice. Southside Strangler suspected. However, the press is mistaken, and the murders were caused by 2 monsters that are released onto the south side street. That's not so cool. They kind of block us from entering here the historical society. But anyway, if they're not as bad, we will see. Well, that guy is pretty bad, the Gnop Ken. But okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure we might be able to handle him. And the Ghast. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's also a nasty little guy. I mean, this is tough, you know. These 3 monsters down here, they are all pretty tough, actually. Okay, so. And because now the track here is half filled, now we have martial law in Innsmouth. Now what does that mean? Whenever you enter a space with a number here, you have to do a sneak test against that number. If you don't manage to pass that sneak test, you end up in the Innsmouth jail, which is a bad thing. Okay, now let's continue with the next turn. Okay, so first of all, it's pretty obvious. She will move in here. Oh shit, before we start actually, we'll have to give her a little more money. And we should have given also the money of hers to another character when she was together with the same space with Tommy Muldoon. That was stupid. Anyway, we draw another card here from that deck. After retiring that evening, such a queer dread took hold of me that I found myself staring at the ceiling above my bed, tears blurring my sight. It was many hours before sleep finally claimed me. There are any more cards left in the second dust deck, discard them. Do not pass the first player token. Okay, that is pretty bad, because now, yeah, we have a good chance of being devoured in the near future. Okay, shit. Man, that sucks. Okay, we definitely want one more turn, right, to close the gate. Otherwise it would be really bad. Would be really bad. Okay, Jim Culver. Well, we want to bring him back to Arkham now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. I want to try to bring him back to Arkham. So we got a movement value of 3 here. So I'm going to move here. And there is a 0 here at the bus service. So that means they won't find us there. And then I'm going to pay $1 and simply move back to the train station here. And yeah, I guess I might want to hang out there. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to wait there and that's it. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, cool. Then it's Patrice Hathaway. She moves back here from another dimension to the gate, which is over here. And it's about time. There are already 5 open gates. I think one more gate would be okay. Yeah, one more gate is fine, but then we're in big trouble. And finally it's Tommy again. So he's here now. He moves here. He's gonna give... That's tricky. I thought about giving Jim some weapons, but I think I don't want to do that. Jim has got his spells, and I guess that's good enough. I might want to give him the map of Arkham, though, because I guess in Innsmouth we don't need a lot of speed. So I think we're going to give Jim the map of Arkham. What else might be valuable for him? Oh, I guess we're good then. Maybe the bullwhip. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Shit. Lantern. Fuck it. I think I want to keep my stuff. Okay, and so that was my first move. I'm going to spend a buck. And it says then I'm going to end up here at the bus service. 2, 3, and 4, and I move to Falcon Point. And remember, the cool thing is that I don't have to roll for being arrested for the martial law here, simply because on the force Tommy may not be arrested. In addition, it only costs him 1 gate trophy to become sheriff. So I don't have to roll here. That's pretty awesome. You know what? I'm not happy with what I did here at all. I think I made a massive mistake again. I was here, right, with Jim. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna make that move to the train station. That was a stupid action. I'm gonna go back here. I'm simply gonna move in there. That makes much more sense. I have to do the test here, which isn't so easy. I got only 2 dice. No, that's actually not true. Shit, it's a -1. That's tough. But I can use my disguise ability. So it's an automatic success. And then I end up here at the gate. I have to close that gate. That is very important for me. So there won't be any exchange of items between the two because they never met. And he keeps his dollar, and that's it. But that is something I definitely want to change, and I think it's okay. I haven't rolled anything, haven't had an encounter, so I guess that's okay. So that's then the end of the movement phase here. So, encounter phase, he is sucked through the gate to the abyss. She, Patrice, she sits here at the Independence Square and she uses her what a great card that is. She uses her lore value, a 5, and yeah, well, let's see if we can close the gate. And we could, easily. Very good. Of course, then we're going to spend 5 clue tokens. And we can seal that gate. to another dimension. Very, very good. Independence Square is safe. Are there any yeah, look at that. We can remove this sucker here. Gnob K. That's good. Okay. Awesome. Very good. So that was finally a real success. Tommy Muldoon. Okay, now he's here, and he's got an encounter at Falcon Point. Yeah, let's see what happens here. You find a footlocker washed up on the shore. Make a luck -1 check. As you open it, consult the chart below. Okay, well, we're not too bad in luck, but 2 dice here. And we got a lantern, and this time I will remember that. So we are at 3 dice. And we got 2 successes. Wow, that's not bad. Gain a common item. Another rifle. Holy shit. That is cool. So now... yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is just great. We want to get this rifle somehow to someone who is in Arkham. Maybe Jim, if he comes back from the Abyss, he might then be able to somehow get the rifle. Well, I thought that wasn't too bad until now. Good turn. And... now we come to the Otherworld event phase, and we start with Jenny. And let's hope she's doing well here. And that is from the expansion. No. It's only yellow and red. There we go. Relie, you hear distant chants. You feel you may learn more if you stop to listen. If you wish, you may gain 1 spell, but you will be delayed. Definitely not. No doubt here. Because I'm not even sure if I will survive the next turn. I mean, you never will be, but because of this Innsmouth thing, I have a good chance to die at the beginning of the next turn. So, just want to make it 1 more turn. Okay, and then it's good old Jim over there at the Abyss. And he also draws from the expansion deck. We have, is that a blue one? Yeah, that's blue and red. Okay, there we are. Abyss. You can feel bleak despair taking over your mind. Make a will -2 check. Well, my will is pretty good. It's at 4. But I fucked up here. If you pass, regain 1 sanity. If you do not, you leap blindly into the yawning darkness and are lost in time and space. That's not good. Shit. That's not good at all. You know, shit. I think I want to spend 1 clue token. By the way, a gate opened, so she gets another clue token for that. And I didn't do that. So that's a free clue token, and I'm gonna reroll here. Shit. And I'm gonna spend another one. Damn, I don't want to get lost here. Shit. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, that's not looking good. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna be lost in time and space then. I think I gotta try that again. Very bad. Okay, well. That was ugly. So. Yeah, then we come to the Mythos phase here. And draw from the normal deck. Look at that. It's the Esoteric Order of Dagon again. So we have a monster search here. And that means we have to 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters. We got to place 4 monsters here. We start here. That's a rat thing, which is a bad thing. Buy a key. That's okay because probably won't move into the vortex. A Night Gaunt. These guys are also okay usually. And down here we have, wow, we got a Dark Young. That's not good at all. Okay. Then we have movement of these circular monsters. That means this one moves here. We got this guy moving into the sky. Okay. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a clue token at the Devil Reef, but that is not the case here. And then it says, a new dawn. Each investigator who is currently at 2 or less sanity gains 1 sanity. Well, luckily that's no one, except for, well, it is actually her, Jenny. I don't know if that's enough for her, but still. Each investigator who is at 2 or less stamina gains 1 stamina. No, we're all in a pretty good shape. So that wasn't too helpful, sadly. Anyway. Okay. So, one more turn. And this is going to be a very important one for Jenny. Because if she dies now, she will not only be no longer part of the team anymore, which is definitely sad, but well, okay. But these clue tokens would also all be lost. And that would be definitely bad. Especially because in the next, or in this turn, she might as well be able, if she's lucky. But before we do that, we better place that here. To close a gate. But she still has to be lucky. I mean, it's only a 4. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna push this up here. Because she's got a +1 in fighting. So she has a pretty good chance then to close the gate. If she draws now the right card. Oh my goodness. Looks good, looks good. The invisible presence that stalked me seemed to draw ever closer. By the end of the day, my hands were so tightly clenched that they ached abominably when I force them to open at last. Lose one sanity. Okay, so we're still alive. She can now close the gate if she's a little lucky, and then let's go through the upkeep phase with the other guys first. And then if she dies as a hero. So, let me see. Jim, yeah, he's stuck there anyway. Patrice, where is she? Oh, she's up there, okay. What does she want to do? I mean, this is going to be very hard to close here. Okay, so now let's move with her back to the witch house. Jim, he's lost in time and space, so that's basically what he can do. Patrice, she's gonna move 4 spaces. 1, 2. I don't know. Let's move into the unnameable. Grab another clue here. Yeah. And Tommy, well, actually, he wants to spend 2 clue tokens. And yeah, he places these 2 clue tokens here. He does that during the upkeep phase, but okay, I'm gonna do it right now. And that allows me now to remove these clue tokens, or these tokens here. They go now all away. These are obviously also removed now. And now that threat of the elder things rising out of the sea. Not the elder things, it's the deep ones rising out of the sea. That threat is banned for now. In addition, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. And yeah, I'll have to fight the rat thing then. So first we got to somehow be lucky with the will check here. We got 3 dice. Okay. And yeah, we were lucky here. No problems. So it says, before you make a combat check against the red thing, you must discard 1 item or automatically fail. That's hard to tell which one we want to discard. I mean, the food is definitely not that great. On the other hand, the bullwhip is also not that cool. You know, the bullwhip or the food. I think I want to keep the food actually, and I'm going to discard the bullwhip. I got so many weapons. So, let's see. We have a -1 modifier, so we can easily use these 2 weapons here. That's a 5. Plus 4 is a 9. Plus 3 is a 12. So it's 11 dice. Should be no problem at all. And yes, that's enough already. So the red thing is indeed killed here. Very good. So, and I guess that's then the end of the movement phase. And we come to the encounter phase, and now she has to deal with that gate. That's not going to be easy. However, she's got a fight value of 5 because of her fight skill. So she has 2 dice. And let's hope for the best now. And she didn't make it. However, we can spend clue tokens. And that would give us an extra bonus die. So that's quite a bit actually. So we have 2 more dice now. And this time we made it. Very, very good. Finally we can close this gate. And of course also seal it. We spent 5 more clue tokens here. And that means the gate to Relie goes away. The witch house, it's not that creepy anymore. It's safe now. And let's see if there are any monsters we can remove from the board. And actually we can remove the deep one here. You see, there's the cross. And, shit, I think I forgot to move the buyer key earlier on, but okay. Yeah, and I guess that's it. The deep one goes away from the board. Very good. And we're good. We're really good now. That was important. She did her job. We closed 2 gates. And honestly, it's not looking too bad, I think. There is always that point, you know, before you close the first 2 or 3 gates, when the game is often very much on the edge. And that wasn't even the case here, actually. And now, I mean, there are still a few more. It's not that long anymore here. But on the other hand, I feel a little more confident right now. Okay. And we have more encounters, of course. Jim Culver. Where is the guy? Ah, he's lost in time and space, so no encounter for him. Patrice Hathaway. She's at the Unnameable. And she draws from the expansion. Let me see which number, the last card of the 4 cards. Each one comes with 4 cards here. And usually you have to shuffle them always after drawing an encounter. And to avoid that, I simply roll an 8-sider and in this way determine which card to draw. Okay, a stranger approaches and struggles to explain the nature of the creature inside the house. Pass a lore check to understand the words and gain 1 clue token. Well, I think we might have a good chance to do that. We have a lore of 5. And yes, we did that. So that's 1 more clue token. That woman is clever as hell. A real scholar of the occult. And Tommy Muldoon. Yeah, he's in the streets. So no encounter for him here. Okay, let's see what what the Mythos phase brings us. That's one of the expansion cards, and I'm always a little afraid of them, actually. Okay, that's the Black Cave. So we have another gate opening here. That's 2. It's a standard gate to Shoggoth. There we are. And we have another monster. Let's hope that it's not too bad. I would love to do that with Patrice Hathaway, but if that monster is a real killer, she might have problems to deal with him. Well, that's a warlock, and that is not easy at all, because these warlocks, they gain +2 toughness. Whoa, holy fuck, that's horrible, man. That's a toughness of 4. Huh. Okay, that is